What's up, guys? We're going to be looking at the Dev Talk number 2 from Fragpunk that just dropped yesterday. They talked all about what can you expect for Season 2, lots of new features they're adding, new skin customizations, like the new knife, and new ways to earn cosmetics, and lots more information. Stay all the way to the end and find out all the news. I'm Underwear Blaze, and let's get right into it. Alright, the first question with the dev team is stated like this. Add a feature that lets players randomly draw for weapon skins, or at least let us test out the skins in the shooting range. So the dev's response to this was that they've been experimenting with features that allow us to try out the weapon skins in the shooting range before you actually purchase it. Honestly, I think this would be such a cool feature because then you would actually be able to see like VFX, test them out for yourself, and I would be able to put on better showcases for you guys in my videos. So being able to try them out in the shooting range I think would be so cool. When it talks about randomly dropping weapon skins, I'm not sure if that's talking about pop caps or it might be talking about the vending machines and unrated. If it is talking about the vending machines and unrated and not only it drops a random weapon but also a random skin, I think that could be way cool as well. I'm not sure about that one, but let me know if you guys know in the comments. They did say that for Season 2 they're planning to release some of these game features. The second question is, can we please get a one-click copy and paste share system for sticker setups? Basically what they're saying is that once you create a cool sticker setup, if you want to share it with one of your friends or somebody online, all you have to do is copy a code, send it to them. On their weapon, they could just paste that code. Maybe it'd have to be the specific weapon as well. I would assume so because it has to match the model type and stuff. But let's say with the discipline, you take the discipline stickers, copy, send that link over, or the code, paste that code in, and then boom, all your stickers are already pasted on that weapon. I think this is a super cool idea. They've said they've been testing things out. They've been creating new features, so they said look out for Season 2. Question 3 just asked about all the bugs and how they're still persistent in some of the game. I haven't noticed a whole lot, but one of them, they're talking about shard cards with like heavy rain, for example. The devs were saying they're working hard on these. Sometimes they're a little bit more complicated than it just looks on the surface just because of like how the program actually works. But with that being said, they are aware of these bugs and they are working to fix them. So that's really cool to hear from the dev team as well. Question 4 is talking about the Outbreak map and how it's not quite balanced right now. How parasites have a way to win early on and then humans dominate in the late game. Some shard cards are not quite balanced and definitely need nerfs. A similar response to what they're saying about the bugs is that they're aware of this and they're making big efforts to make modifications and make this game mode really flourish. Question 5 was addressing the rebates on for example, the pre-PC launch and the shop items that were not quite rebated, and could we at least get some small rewards or bonuses such as stickers, banners, and such as maybe some ultra crowns. They did address this by saying they're aware of this and they do want to make things right by giving us some type of reward back if you did purchase that beginning bundle. I'm not super familiar with this, with the context behind this one, but I believe there's like a pre-order bundle that you could buy and then it got canceled or something along those lines. I'm not super sure. Let me know in the comments if you have more clarification about question 5. I'm not the greatest to speak on this one, but what I can tell is that they're working towards getting those rewards back to the players, which is really great to hear. Question 6 was asking about, is there any more ways that we can spend gold? There are some people in the community saying they've already unlocked all the lancers and finished all the sticker fusions, but you still have a bunch of gold. The dev's response to this question was saying that they are looking into ways to expand the gold purchase abilities, and they said more sticker packs are coming on their way, so I'm assuming in Season 2 they'll probably drop a new type of season sticker pack, which is pretty exciting. Question 7 was asking when is the discipline getting a new skin. They're saying in Season 2 there should be a new bundle for the discipline, which is pretty cool. I know in the Phantom Fleet skin bundle there was a discipline skin in there, but I know there's been a lack of discipline skins, so that's why they're addressing it here. Question 8 is saying, can arsenals have a skin collection system like Valorant? Let us favorite multiple skins and randomize them each round. Right now we have to swap manually every time. The dev said they have been working on a feature to make this happen in the game, which is really great to hear. Valorant has a system like this, as mentioned in the question, and I think this would be super great, especially with more skins getting added to the game. Lots of people want to use multiple skins that they have purchased. Question 9 was about new maps. The devs are saying it takes a long time to develop new maps, but as we know from the announcements in the esports event, there is a new map coming to Season 2. I'm not sure about the Outbreak mode. I believe there's a new one coming for that as well, but I'm not 100% confident on that. I do know there's a new one for Shard Clash. The new map is going to have the zip lines, and there is a match played live on Twitch after that esports event. I think 10's played and some other streamers played as well. Question 10, we're just asking about the traditional search and destroy mode. Classic Clash has already dropped, so it's actually a feature already in the game. It was hosted for 12 days. I think it's still going on currently. So if you are interested in that, there's that for you. Just classic abilities and planting and diffusing, no shard cards. Question 11, just ask about the game is meant to be more casual and fun, so why go into esports? The devs' response to this is they wanted to reach out to a wider audience, yet they have not allowed esports to take over the casual fun. Don't worry, there's tons of fun casual cards for Shard Clash coming in the next season. Question 12 is talking more about stickers. They're just saying the current collection is pretty small. Do you plan to expand on it more? And the devs said yes, 100% will be expanding more stickers in season 2. So that's very exciting. And as well, they mentioned that they're going to hold a sticker contest. So I'm assuming this is going to be designing a sticker of your own and then being able to submit it to Fragpunk, and then potentially your sticker could be featured in the actual game. I think this would be super sweet. Question 13 was saying, are the limited time skins going to be limited forever? Will I ever be able to purchase them again? The devs' response to this was saying, we will bring back skins for limited time events. There wasn't a whole lot of clarification on when those things would be happening or for how long, but we'll probably get more clarification on that in the future. My personal opinion, I don't mind this too much. I know a lot of like OG players might be a little salty about this, but I think overall it's probably better for the company, and I'm totally for just growing Fragpunk as much as possible, so I'm totally in support with this. Question 14 was asking, can we get more melee weapon skins? And they did say yes. They kind of teased this a little bit. They said there's going to be a Cybertech Katana in Season 2, apparently. I'm assuming this is probably going to be a pop can pool. Like, instead of the Constellation skin, it would be this new Katana skin, the Cybertech Katana. But it may not be, it may just be a classic bundle, but we shall see. I'm super looking forward to this. I'm super hyped. I think it'll be way sick. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and you'll be updated right when that new Katana comes out. Question 14 was addressing, once you hit Punk Master 1000, there's not a whole lot of incentive to go back to ranked and keep grinding. The devs said they're working on ways to keep the game engaging throughout the whole season, working on resets and things like that. So good to hear news that they were thinking about making the game engaging throughout the season. Last question was, what did you guys do to the old Season 1 Battle Pass creator? And low-key, they just started choking the dude out. So who knows what happened to that dude? Hopefully he's doing alright. And yeah, hopefully we'll get better Season 2 Battle Pass rewards this time around. I'm super excited for Season 2. I love that the devs are being transparent about what they're working on, what they hear from the community, and what they want to bring for Season 2. I can't wait for all these new features. I'll keep posting content, at the very least till the end of summer. And like and subscribe so you can keep all up to date with all the Fragpunk news. And it's Underworld Blaze, and I'll see you in the next one.